K9 dog wouldn't stop barking at woman carrying a baby. The truth revealed about it stunned the entire train station. The train station buzzed with life. Commuters rushed past each other. Announcements echoed through the speakers, and Officer Daniel stood near Platform 4 with his loyal K9 partner, Max, a highly trained German Shepherd. Max was calm, scanning the crowd like he did every day. But suddenly, his ears perked up, his body stiffened, and his eyes locked on a woman clutching a baby wrapped in a soft blue blanket. She walked quickly, head down, avoiding eye contact. Max began growling, then barking loudly. People turned to look as Daniel tightened the leash. "Max, easy boy, what's wrong?" The woman quickly responded, "Control your dog. He's scaring my baby." But Max didn't stop. He barked louder, pulling toward the woman, circling her. The crowd began to gather. Cameras came out. The woman looked nervous, clutching the baby even tighter. Daniel noticed the baby was unusually still, too still. Not a sound, no movement, no crying despite all the noise around. The woman kept trying to move toward the platform, but Max blocked her path. "Officer Daniel, ma'am, please stop for a moment." But the woman replied, "Why? I'm late for my train. Your dog is out of control." Daniel crouched to Max's level, trying to calm him, but the dog's gaze never left the baby. His instincts screamed danger. Station security approached. The woman started sweating, looking over her shoulder as if someone might see her. Suddenly, she bolted toward the exit. Daniel's heart raced. Max lunged forward, breaking free slightly, and blocked her escape route. The blanket slipped, and what Daniel saw made his blood run cold. Inside the blanket wasn't a normal baby, it was a tiny infant, but she wasn't moving. She wasn't breathing. The woman burst into tears, screaming, "Please help her. I didn't know what to do. She's not mine. I found her at the station bathroom, and she wasn't breathing." Gasps filled the station. People froze. Daniel quickly unwrapped the baby. Max whined and licked the baby's tiny hand as if urging her to fight for life. Daniel checked for a pulse, faint but there. He immediately called for medical assistance while starting infant CPR right there on the station floor. The woman sobbed uncontrollably, explaining how she panicked when she found the abandoned baby and tried to find help but was too scared of being accused. Max lay beside the baby, gently nudging her with his nose, never leaving her side. And then, a tiny cough. A weak cry pierced the air. The crowd erupted in tears and applause. Paramedics rushed in and took the baby, who was now breathing. Daniel hugged Max tightly, tears streaming down his face. The woman was questioned but cleared after explaining everything. She stayed until the baby was safe, vowing to volunteer at a shelter for abandoned children. The lady whispered, "Good boy, Max. You didn't just save a life. You gave hope back to all of us." Weeks later, the baby, named Grace, found a loving adoptive family. Max became a hero, featured in newspapers as the dog who barked for life. The woman who found the baby turned her guilt into purpose, becoming an advocate for child welfare. Trust instincts. Never ignore a cry for help, no matter how small. And remember, compassion can turn guilt into redemption.